Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, we arrived in hell, and apparently multiple villains we have faced in the past are actually here. Which really shouldn't be surprising, but it is still a pleasant surprise. So I just noticed the clock up there says 4:59. If these guys are working a 9 to 5 job, that probably means that the clock is perpetually stuck 1 minute before quitting time.
It's 1 minute to closing. Forever.
I was right. That is awesome.
Pride. Sloth.
Oh, I see.
Greed. Lust.
That one is actually pretty clever if you think about it.
Wrath.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's at least one more. Was it 6 deadly sins?
Reminds me of that great Mamas and Papas hit. Monday, 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 Monday.
Yeah, I actually know that song. Very appropriate that every day is a Monday here. This place is going to have some good jokes. Surprisingly, the tree stump full of lava is not an interactive object. Oh well. So, we got shambling corporate presence here, and no sign of Santa.
Hey, shambling corporate presence.
Blurb? What you working on? Blurb. It's slackers like him that give hell a bad name.
Of course he's playing Minesweeper. Aha! I knew there would be something here that I have to interact with.
You don't have to be damned to work here, but it helps. It looks cold.
I can't even get a hot cup of coffee in hell!
Glad I didn't miss that. It probably would have been important. Sir Rosser says he used to be good at Minesweeper. You know, kind of think of it, I think Minesweeper wound up on the Game Boy. I'll have to play that someday.
Some word magnets, haphazardly arranged. Work or the Dark Lord will eat your soul. I would have gone with work or the Dark Lord will eat your donut. Work or the Dark Lord will eat your soul.
I guess we're not playing around with that. That's a swear jar up there, which is kind of appropriate given Hugh Bliss's job. What else we got? Oh, here's the last poster.
Envy.
Yeah. Oh wait, there's another poster over there. Let me make sure there's nothing here that I missed. I think everything that I'm finding is things that I found. Alright, next poster.
I guess the kitten was off on another photo shoot. Things have gotten so bad, they had to cut minimum wage in half.
Oh, guess who else is here?
Well, well, Mr. Spatula. It finally all makes sense. Coming back from hell as a ghost, manipulating the gullible ocean chimps, making the volcano explode to summon the mariachis. It was all part of your evil plan. It wasn't part of your evil plan? Well, that wasn't too bad, if you were making it up as you went along. I hope that was an evil laugh.
Coffee pot?
Okay, who forgot to fill the pot?
Well, I guess we can't get more coffee then.
Human skulls, 50 count. Your mama don't work here. Hey, we needed her token. It has 3 settings: bake, popcorn, and cremate. The only place here that's room temperature.
Kind of think of it, I imagine it would be pretty warm here right now, wouldn't it? Alright, meeting room.
Ah, they went for the swivel throne. Good choice. Nothing inspires investors like a few dead smugglers frozen in carbonite. Ask anyone.
Sexual harassment and you. Sam and Max are apparently on there, but I don't think that... Stop walking away. Go in there. I mean, Sam and Max are guilty for a whole lot, but I don't think they are into sexual harassment.
Sexual harassment and you. Uh-oh, I've touched all those places. Several times.
Then again... That all in here? I guess that's all in there. What is over here then? A Sam and Max door.
Ah, what kind of hellish bas-relief is this?
I don't know. And yet, a mysterious voice compels me to enter.
We're
going to ignore that for a couple more minutes.
Dry erased blood. Thumbscrews, beige. 8.5 by 11 soul contracts. USB dead mice. Dry erased blood. Hey, Max.
Yo!
If hell's always been this nearby, I wonder why we've never visited before.
It's definitely not from lack of invitations.
All things considered, this place isn't so bad.
Your own cubicle, full benefits. Hell, throw in some stock options and I'd worship Satan.
Huh? No, worship me! Worship me!
Oh man, these former TV stars will not let go of their catchphrases.
You crack me up, little buddy. Did you hear that Stalin over in accounting got demoted last week?
I heard he was dipping his slide rule in the company breadbasket to try and shimmy his way to the middle, if you know what I'm saying.
Actually, I have no idea what you're saying. See you in hell, Max.
Whee!
Let's see here. Looked at everything over in this direction. You know, I haven't actually, hold on a sec. Nope, those aren't things. I haven't actually tried using anything on anything down here.
No, I might need a snack later.
Okay, that's not what that is used for. I'll eventually try other things, I guess, but for now, I guess we'll go ahead and move on. After I save. Well, it takes a moment to save at this point. There must be going to be a whole lot going on in this finale.
I'm impressed by the decor, but what kind of place is this?
Must be the kids' play area. They've got little play sets of all our pals. Hey, Bosco!
Hang on, I know what this is. This is where they keep all the souls of people who died during our cases.
They opened it already? But I had a speech prepared and everything!
Wow. That explains the door.
Sam the Devourer. Very flattering likeness.
He looks good with horns and tail. Where is his tail anyway? He's a dog. Where is it?
Max the Destroyer.
Oh, they got my bad side. I want a do-over.
The music is getting good again.
Looks like everybody's permanent record's on file, but they're all locked. Dedicated to Sam and Max, for a lifetime of generous donations of souls, both evil and simply led astray.
So I don't know how many of y'all watch this show, but This kind of reminds me of one particular episode of Fairly Odd Parents, where they had a place dedicated to Timmy's unwished wishes.
It's everyone we know who's died in the last year. I must have lost count.
There's one slot open. I bet you there's going to be somebody who's going to go here in the near future. Possibly Mama Bosco. Or maybe it's going to be the original Stinky.
It's one of Santa's elves.
Oh dear, I'll never make my ship date with all these distractions.
Santa's elf looks overworked and underloved. Oh no, it's Santa.
Shut up! I'll never get any work done with that infernal crying!
Santa's inside, looking pretty upset that we shipped him to hell.
Yeah, but it was kind of funny.
Is that Grandpa Stinky?
More looky-loos come to see the big show, have ye?
Grandpa Stinky looks even more miserable than usual. I didn't think it was possible.
Shouldn't we be asking him who killed him?
That looks like our car. What did it do to deserve hell?
I guess these days you just have to be an accomplice.
Our DeSoto's in there, cruising the endless highway.
If only we could take something out of these.
Hi, little Bosco. We see you in there.
Dear God, they're watching me. Help me! Ah, help me!
Was it something we said?
Help me! Ah, help me!
So what do we do in here? Oh, wait, never mind.
Looks like some fancy keycard reader.
Well, we got ourselves a key card.
Ah, the keycard unlocked the dioramas. Where to?
We can go to these places? Alright, let's have some fun. First things first.
Santa's workshop. The jolly old elf working hard on his delivery, the sound of children playing, and a jaunty Christmas jingle. How could this possibly be hell?
Maybe Santa's Jewish?
More babies, huh?
Leave the nice Santa alone and let him do his work.
Santa has not yet learned true suffering.
And this is our way out. So they mentioned before that demons would be working in disguise, so I guess that explains this situation.
Howdy, Mr. Kringle. We're back.
Huh? Yo, Sam and Max.
Hot enough for ya?
Well, it is a bit warm, now that you mention it. But I can't worry about that. I've got too much work to do recalling this blasted toy. But these beastly children are ruining my concentration.
Up, uppy, uppy, up, up.
Ah! It's like I'm in hell.
I would have assumed he'd be aware.
What kind of miserable work are you doing here, Santa?
I'm recalling dangerous toys.
Ah, I recall the dangerous toys of my youth. The savage tongue ripper, little patio fisticuffs, the belligerent drunken leprechaun.
Oh, I remember that one. He really wet himself.
Having to recall toys must be horrible for you. Hellish, even.
Oh my, no. I love recalling toys.
Boopy!
The problem is these babies make it impossible to concentrate.
What's the matter with the babies, Chris? Santa loves children.
Why do people always assume that? I took the one job where there's only one day a year there's even a chance I'll be near children, with very strict rules that they're not allowed to see me.
Well, when you put it that way.
How do you think a virile man like me has been married for centuries with no kids? Did you think of that?
I'm trying really hard not to think about that right now or ever again.
Everybody knows Santa loves kids.
Yeah, so much that I moved to the one place in the world where there's no children. Wake up, people!
What dangerous toy are you recalling this time?
It's the Rex Skirmish Danger Hero action figure. Completely irresponsible, and it just keeps coming back even worse. Oh, it's taken me 4 months just to get them to remove the candy-flavored lickable lead-based chest tattoo.
Have a holly jolly eternal damnation.
What did I do to deserve this?
Yeah, this one's kind of on us.
The toys are all just as lame as Santa remembers them. This long after Christmas and Santa still got his tree up? No, I've fooled with enough toy plane switches for one lifetime.
What about the afterlife time?
This trampoline still useless?
Yep, still useless.
That was kind of weird how the trampoline actually didn't serve a purpose.
I thought we took the North Pole.
Yeah, must be one of those cheap L-made knockoffs.
I don't know how to work it. Computers in hell all run Linux. A creepily high-tech toy delivery system. Must be one of those Rex Skirmish dolls.
Do your worst, Dr. Despicable. You'll never kill Rex Skirmish.
Must be the current toy in production.
So are we going to have to rescue everybody from hell? Is that our goal? That's probably going to take some time.
Torture Me Elmer must feel right at home here. Ah, this record player brings back memories.
Oh, you never forget your first semi-successful exorcism.
Strange. There's nothing out there. Just nothing.
I was kind of hoping that he'd walk out there and then get spit out by the worm.
It's magically sealed.
So I wonder what all we would want to do here. We might not actually have the tools necessary yet.
Always circling, never landing. A taunting reminder of how Santa got here in the first place. I'm afraid it's quite inoperational. There shall be no pounding of flounders in hell.
Well, that's a shame. Let's see here. No, we can't go any further this direction, so we can't see the whole workshop like we could before. Alright, I keep getting suggested to shoot things, so I guess I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Shoot the babies. That seems like it serves a purpose. I'm trying to think how to take advantage of that, possibly.
Ha! You'll have to do better than that to defeat Rex Skirmish.
The bullet bounced right off. Nuh-uh. That's one of the few things that's not better with tar.
Can we use the remote on you?
Nah.
Darn.
That's one of the few things that's not better with tar. Being here, I can't help but feel jolly.
Ah, there's just something about hell this time of year.
I wonder if we're partly to blame for Santa getting sent to hell.
Seeing as how we knocked him out, sealed him in a box, and called for the delivery guy to pick him up, I feel indirectly responsible.
If Santa hates kids, then getting into his line of work was about as foolish as...
As joining the freelance police when you're allergic to dogs?
Max, I never knew.
Because I carry on without whining about it, Sam. That is how much I love justice.
Merry Christmas, Max.
There's no place like hell for the holidays.
So Rawr says that he's just speculating here, but imagines that I can find something useful in the other dioramas. Yeah, you make a good point. We should probably explore all the dioramas, and then the answers of what we need will become clear as we explore them.
Oh, we expanded again. I thought I'd finally figured out how to keep the weight off.
So let's see here. Well, let's keep in theme.
Santa's elf looks overworked and underloved.
Are we going to have to do this every time? I guess it makes sense that we would, actually.
Looks like some kind of vaguely familiar hellish toy factory, Max.
Oh boy, I want to see the assembly line where they injection mold the dolls' heads. I hear it's strangely hypnotic.
Oh, there's no assembly line. I make all my toys one at a time. It's the only way to guarantee each child loves it as much as I do.
Look, Max, it's our favorite demonically possessed elf.
Well, maybe not favorite, but he's in the top 5 at least.
Oh, hey guys.
We haven't seen you since the exorcism. How'd you end up here?
I'm not sure. When I woke up, I went outside to find Santa. But the last thing I saw was a horrible monster. I must have fainted. When I woke up, I was in this fancy factory. I guess Santa gave me another promotion.
You're looking chipper. Are you enjoying sending overpriced toys out to overprivileged children?
Oh no, it's awful. No matter what I do, my toys keep getting sent back.
Okay, look, just because you're an elf doesn't mean you're good at making toys. Stop living the stereotype.
Oh, I'm plenty good at making toys. But what good is that when there are no children to enjoy them? It's like being in, well, the place where bad people go, and it's really hot.
Tampa?
What toy are you working on now?
It's the hottest new toy for Christmas. The Rex Skirmish Danger Hero action figure. He's a testosterone-packed champion of the glorious art of savage brutality.
Sounds like someone's overcompensating.
The head office keeps sending him back, but I know I can make him perfect.
I wouldn't have thought that these two dioramas would actually be interconnected in this way. I figured it just was kind of a little coincidence that they both were toy-related.
Max and I wrote the book on gleefully violent entertainment.
I'm especially proud of the appendix, detailing the ripping out thereof.
Why don't you let us help with your toy?
Maybe I have been overthinking it. Your childish simplicity could be just what I need.
Childlike.
All right, first, what kind of cool outfit should he have?
Oh, this'll be fun. Let's see, Kevlar vest, steel body armor, commando style, titanium mech suit. You know, we gotta go commando.
He should be all buff and shirtless, with a big flaming skull tattoo on his chest.
Done! Now, what should his action-packed attachment be?
Oh, I thought we were talking about us. Okay, let's see here.
A sequined yet tasteful handbag to show he's in touch with his feminine side.
I can do that. Now, what's his tragic flaw? What drives him to seek out danger?
He's got a rare brain disease that lets him read guilty people's minds.
Okay. Thanks for the suggestions, guys. I'll whip up a prototype.
So that's the situation here. We gotta make... Well, that's not working out, apparently. We gotta figure out the right combination in order to make sure that this guy is not recalled. It's a question of how do we figure this out without brute forcing it? Well, we'll have to figure it out after this episode break. So, I would like to thank my patrons for being my patrons, including my special sponsor, Lit Dragon. When we come back, we're going to be making some toys here. Will we have all the answers we need in order to do this right now? Or are we going to have to visit the other dioramas to get some information? Find out when we return.